Welcome to this video, va1ente. Scandinavian defense. I don't know if I had this on the board. Although I remember someone played it recently with exactly the same stuff. Knight f6. I think knight f6 is not that bad. Okay, show me. So he has an advantage in development, but I think I'm quite solid. So I play bishop e3 maybe. No, I don't want to weaken b2, so c3. I'm a pawn up, so I can afford to be slow. Bishop b5 now, maybe, I thought. Is it good? I just want to exchange pieces. And I want to castle as quick as possible. So maybe knight e2. Bishop g5 is also an option. But again, queen b6. So for black it's quite easy to find nice squares for his pieces. And I have some trouble, at least at the moment. But isn't now queen d4 a good move? If he plays queen e7, I have queen e3 also. So I'm a pawn up and less fear to get checkmated. Yes, I try to exchange more. I would like to take this pawn here, the bishop here on b4. So I'm threatening now to take on c6 with check, and then on b4. So he needs to do something about it. I guess he will take on d2, but then I'm simply a pawn up. So, and as you can see, I'm one move away from castling, and the pawn is supported by the knight. He can't even exchange here because I have another knight which will jump to f3 and do the job. And then I think I will try to either push the d5 pawn or get the e file with my rooks, and I think the latter one is more appropriate. So the e file. Can I play knight b3? Yes, I want to exchange pieces normally, but here I think about playing knight e5. And so knight e5 first. I think I kick the knight away with f3. And then I play knight c5. Or I play knight c5 immediately. Because if he takes with the knight, I don't have the problem of this isolated pawn anymore. Interesting. But isn't knight c5 a good move? If he takes, the rook is protecting the e5 pawn and the e5 knight, and so I get rid of at least one pair of minor pieces and try to reduce his now. Knight c6? I like these even more than, although he plays knight e6. Okay, I think I need to do that. And then before, I expected bishop d5. I mean, why doesn't he go to the central square and attack a2? Now I can just play b4. No, I can't. Okay, because a knight on f4 is really like without support. F4 maybe. What is his next move? If he's playing a slow move, I have b4. And I'm also thinking about playing knight f3, knight d4. The endgame would be excellent, so let's exchange rooks. I also like to be on d6 with my knight, but that's not that easy. Here you can see why it's important to have protected the knight, because otherwise the rook on e1. No, what I'm thinking, let's see. He gets back the pawn with b6. I'm expecting more or less a draw here, but I want to continue. Let's try to improve the position of the king first. So I want to go to b4. Knight c2, knight d4 maybe also. But he has bishop d4 all the time. Okay, let's protect the pawn first. And then the knight would be good on e3, I think. Yeah, I need to go with my king to the queen side if I want to reach something. Although it's really, I think, maybe even black is slightly better here because of the bishop. I don't want him to enter here via f5 and g4. Okay, but he doesn't do that, so after this he has knight b5, bishop b5. c4, I play b3. Takes, takes, takes. I have knight d4 in the end, checking and picking up the bishop. Although, might not be enough. I wonder how to evaluate the position after knight b4 and then taking here and king d4. Is it just a draw? He has more tempo moves, maybe. What about if I play f5 then? Oh, I try something like knight d4, knight f5, forcing him to put the pawns on the light squares. So b3, take, take. He cannot take, but he can play king c3. So maybe I just move here. Keep this intact and try to annoy him a little bit here on this side. So knight e6 is my move. And if he moves this, I have knight f8. And for the time being, he cannot enter. So bishop d5, I think he needs to play. Can I play f5? And then I play... Yeah, come on. I want to do something active. He can just play g6. And I have nothing, I guess. So now if he plays b4, I play knight e6. The pawn on f5 is protected in case. And after g6 I have knight f8, attacking the bishop and attacking the h-pawn. But is it good? I don't know. Because he can just retreat to c8. If I take h7, he can take here 2 times on f5. It's maybe better for him. Yeah, the bishop is a beast because it's very quick on both wings, and my knight is a little bit slow then. So maybe if he retreats the bishop somehow to c8, I play b3 and hope to exchange all the pawns here on the queen side, like b3 moves his king to somewhere to b4. I take, and if he takes, I have b5, and then everything is here on this wing. Maybe g6 also a good move. Okay, let's counterattack now. I have some ideas of knight f8, g6, taking on g6 with the pawn, with the knight. He has this bishop here. He always needs to take care about that. And maybe I have king f4 now. Problem is he's really quick here after a3, so I might lose that game. Or I play h4. Who's quicker? He moves, I take here. He needs to play bishop e6. I play h4. And then I run. I think I'm pretty quick. Should be winning, in fact. Let's calculate that. He plays bishop c8. I take here. He takes back. I take here. He plays a3. I take. h4. King c3. h5. King b2, h6, king a2, h7. That's it. Maybe he can play gf5. If I take here, well, I guess that's a good move. I need to go to d2 with the king, but not now. So let's reevaluate. I think I take this one first. And now after a3, can he run over to d4 and stuff? I think I need to bring my knight back as quick as possible. A3 I take. And then if he takes back, I have king d2. And bishop e d7, attacking both pieces. I have knight f8. Problem is he might have bishop f7, yes. Huh. And after knight e8, bishop d5 is trapping my knight. But I think I maybe have h4, h5. I think there is little choice. Yeah, the knight is trapped, so but I think I'm quick enough with the pawn here. Oh no, I overlooked that one. Well done. But I have this pawn also. Can he play f5? King e7 can, and he picks up this pawn, and yeah, I can resign. Well done. Thanks for the game.